Hey guys. Hi, what's going on? So, it's so funny. This morning I was doing, oh, look at this angelic light coming through here. I was pulling cards, and the card that I got for today was to share your voice, and it was talking about fear of persecution, fear of expression, and now later in the day, as I'm getting all these other messages, I now understand that message a lot clearer, and I was like, I don't really know how to share these messages at all right now, but like, I'm just trying to make sure that I have everything that I need here. So let's see here. It looks like people are coming on right now. Happy Easter to all of you, by the way. These definitely are not going to be happy Easter messages by any means, but let me see here. Can you guys hear me okay? I just want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. Okay, here's more people coming on right now. Before I dive in, I just want to make sure because I'm not getting any messages for some reason. I'm wondering if my chat is not working for some reason. Hello, chat. Are you working? Top chat, live chat. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. I see the chat now. Okay. So, hi, everyone. Vegan is here. Be free. Lorena, Deborah. Hey, y'all. Okay. Thanks, guys. Okay. For some reason, the chat wasn't like working before. All right. Cool. So, basically, the messages that I was getting is that, well, it's a lot. Okay. So they're not going to be like happy-go-lucky Easter messages, but, you know, I think they're important. I think it's more of like what we need to really uncover as a collective in terms of what's really been going on. And yeah, I just think it's something that's important. So we were getting a lot of messages, all right, about these elite groups messing with time and space. Okay, that was like a really big one. So I got more messages around that today. So big one was last night I was getting CERN really strong. Okay, so if you guys are familiar with CERN, I was trying to get to the bottom of what they're trying to do, like what their goal is. And I got a very strong message today that their goal is to be able to manipulate time and space. Okay, so that's a really big goal of theirs because it's worth a lot of money. Like it's worth billions. Okay, so that's what they're experimenting with right now is CERN. Okay, is with CERN. So they're experimenting with manipulating time and space. So that's why a lot of us are having these like black hole experiences where it feels like literally shit's falling out from underneath us, or like there are moments where I feel like I'm almost like disappearing. That is part of CERN. Okay, so just like this group, okay, CERN is working on that. Okay, that's their agenda, is to figure that out. There's another group doing it too. Okay, they're all like trying to like they're all like trying to get to the leaderboard on this. Okay, so the next group that's messing with this stuff is Scientology. Okay, so Scientology is basically messing with portals, okay, and portal systems, and they're like time lapsing themselves out of reality, so to speak, to similarly manipulate time and space. Okay, so I had gotten messages today because since it's Easter and more people are in church and they're praying today, the energy levels can get a little bit higher up. And so when the energies spike up on the earth plane, what it does is it unveils all of the dark stuff going on. And all of a sudden, Amy can see in her third eye more stuff that's going on. And I can see it uncover, and I can see just by like simple things, you know, just I don't want to say exactly what I'm seeing, but you know, it unveils, okay? This stuff unveils, okay? So as some stuff was unveiling today, I heard that basically they, with whatever, as, let's just say, as the light was unveiling whatever Scientology is doing per se, okay? Hypothetically, we'll just say this hypothetically speaking, it eclipses them out of their false reality. So then they can't control the script. Okay, let's just say it. They can't control the script and they can't hide the stuff that they hide. Okay, as more stuff was unveiling, this shit is trippy. Okay, I get taken to, like, I don't even know how to even say this. I was taken to a glass casket. Okay, a glass casket. Now, this is such a red flag for me, because you guys, my amazing subscribers, have mentioned that one of the psychics in our community mentioned something about a glass casket. And I don't know who that was in connection to Trump. And I remember that I had gotten something about a time capsule coming up for Trump, like some kind of a time capsule. And I was getting like a mortuary. Okay, thanks, Deborah. It was Linda. Okay, yeah, Linda G. Okay, so I'm so happy because she said the glass coffin. When I saw it today, I was like, oh no, there it is. Guess who is in the glass coffin, y'all? Guess who was in it? Lisa Marie Presley. Remember, I was on my channel and I was red flagging that Austin Butler dude, and I was like, whatever he's involved in, he played Elvis, whatever they're involved in is no bueno. I'm getting something around her still being alive. Like, that's what I was seeing. Like, they put her into some kind of like a time capsule of sorts. She's in a glass coffin, y'all. That's what I saw in my third eye today. And I was like, and it was like, when I saw it, it was like, whoever is on the other side of this veil, like, knows that I saw this shit. And they were like, oh, F. Like, she saw it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I almost got in trouble, like that I shouldn't have seen this shit, you know? And I was like, what did they do? There's something with, there's red flowers around her, and I had gotten the name of a flower today specifically, and I think it has something to do with the casket. But I think, was it a chrysanthemum? It was something like that. Now I'm seeing a butterfly coming in as I'm talking about this, y'all. Just landed right next to me, okay? Staring right at me as I'm talking about this. Something is not right with whatever happened with Lisa Marie. Poppies. Yeah, I can't remember the exact flower, but a flower came up in connection to this, okay? And I keep seeing red flowers around this glass coffin, and I see her in almost like a room, okay? Like, I see it in a room, and I feel like they drugged her or something. Like, that's kind of what it feels like. They time-lapsed her or something. Like, there's something they did to her that is like flipping weird, okay? There's something really, really weird going on, okay? So I wanted to just bring this to light because they're messing with stuff. So other things I was getting around Scientology is that they have a blackball list. I saw the list today too in my third eye. So they have like a Hollywood blackball list. So basically, if you're on this list, no one will ever work with you, okay? Like, that's like another big part of it. Like, they won't work with you ever again. So if you're on this list, that's it. Like, you're freaking done. So I just didn't realize, oh, the poppies make them sleep. Right. Like Wizard of Oz, right? Yeah. Yep, because I saw the poppy fields. Yeah. It might have been like a form of a poppy. Like, that's why it was like a weird name. Like, it's not something, I don't think it was chrysanthemum. It was something else, but my guide specifically gave me the name of the flower. So yeah, so there's something about them having like a blackball list, and then, yeah, if you're on this list, that's it. Like, you're done. Like, you're done in H-Wood, okay? So they really are running the show. Like, they really are like the secret society of Hollywood in some way is what I was getting. And something about this list, possibly, it might get exposed in some way. No, another thing I was getting in links to Miscavige. I have the sun coming in. Another thing in links to Miscavige is that I was getting a boat in Tokyo, okay? I'm getting Okinawa? Sorry, all these psychic hits, they just come in at one time and I can't. And I keep seeing a flag, something around Harvest Moon and Okinawa. Yeah, and there's something around Tokyo and Japan linked to him. So I don't know if he has a boat there or if that's where he is. Like, I don't know what that is talking about, but there is something connected to Japan coming through around that. And I feel like they've been messing with time and space, and they're working almost within an alternate reality. Okay, that's what I'm kind of getting for them. Like, they're not working. So, like, if you basically put any kind of light energy on them, it would destroy everything that they're creating. They're also working with dark technologies, alien technologies, you know, you name it, they are working with it, and it is dark. It is dark as F, and they are manipulating. They're trying to manipulate everything, basically. So it feels like we got two groups trying to mess with time and space right now. We got CERN and we have Scientology, and I think like other groups are trying to do the same. I'm getting the song, The Beat Is On. That's Footloose. Is that Footloose coming through? Is that Kevin Bacon? I think he's tied into this somehow. I don't know why, but I get this vibe that he's tied in somehow. Okay, last night, really weird dreams. I had some kind of a celebrity, and I can't remember who he was, but he was a big celebrity, and I thought he was somebody really nice. And he came at me with a gun, and he wanted to destroy me. And I ended up just taking the gun and killing him. In the dream. But he was pissed at me because I outed him in some way, and I don't know how I outed him, but he was a celebrity. So there is something going on with the celebrities, like hardcore. Then I was on a set somewhere in the jungle, and then I saw a bunch of feds, and I saw like a bunch of other people that got trapped in the jungle somewhere, and they were having a hard time getting out of the jungle. So there was another message coming in around that, which I don't really understand, but like they couldn't get out of the jungle. I don't know if they're filming somewhere and they got stuck in the jungle somewhere, because it feels like there's a crew stuck in the jungle. Okay, so I'm getting some chills on that, so I'm just gonna see if they're where this crew is. This shit is weird. Like, I'm telling you, I'm getting weird messages today, like really weird. But I know it's because we have to heal all of these energies and bring them to light, because these groups are deadly. They're very deadly groups, and we have to bring it all back to the light. So let me just see, where are they stuck in the jungle? Where was I last night? Where are they stuck in the jungle? I just heard the Caribbean is coming through. I don't know if the Caribbean is very jungly. Where are they stuck in the jungle? I heard something, they made it out. They might have made it out. They might have made it out somewhere. Where were they stuck in the jungle? It looks like some communications got out. There was like a whole group involved. It felt like there were feds trying to like help people to get out, and oh my God, what a mess. I don't know. There's just like a lot going on. I just like don't really understand what these people are getting involved with. Yeah, there was an incident in the jungle. Okay, apparently some kind of film set. So yeah, it just feels like a lot of celebrities and actors are tied into these dark groups, and it's like all kind of culminating into like a storm. That's what it kind of feels like, where things are just going awry. People are going to be exposed. I'm feeling like crimes against humanity. I feel like a lot of stuff is going to start coming to the surface in the next several months. Even more so. of who's really been running the show and what's really been going on. I'm getting something around directors coming through. But yeah, I just was not expecting to see any of that stuff. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, I mean, I feel like these are the most pressing messages right now for some reason, because they're the ones that are messing with time and space, and they need to come out. Other stuff has already come to light, I feel, in regards to the messages I was coming on the other day. I feel like a lot of that stuff's already been dealt with. I think that stuff's been outed already. It feels like it's come to the light, a lot of it. But this stuff is just coming to the light. Like, I don't know what is going on with Lisa Marie. Like, something is going on with Lisa Marie. And it makes me think that they were planning to do this with other people. Like, that's kind of what it makes me feel like. Because I was getting these kind of messages for Trump, too. And so it was like, is this something they're doing? Like, with a lot of people, you know what I mean? I don't know. So, God Angels, is there other messages around this stuff? That are they doing this with other people, God Angels? It's kind of like they lock them in a room and tell them good night. That's kind of what I'm getting right now. I'm kind of getting like a message around that. So I'm not really sure. So what was the beat is on? What is the beat is on? Is that from? Is that Tom? Is that, the beat is on? What movie is that? What movie is that? Is that, I was thinking it was, Footloose. It's The Heat is On. It's good. Good on ya, Amy. Good on ya. What's The Heat is On? Which one is that? It's one of those big 80s movies, right? 80s or 90s. Which one is it? Is it Footloose or is it the one with Cruise? Is it, because they're mentioning that, something about that. So somebody in that is definitely probably connected into this. Don't think it's Footloose. All right, let me see if there's any other messages around this stuff. So, God, is there any other messages around this group? Is there any other messages around? They use surveillance systems, I'm getting. They surveil people illegally, okay? Pretty sure I'm one of those. Oh, my God. Surveillance systems. What else? Is there any other messages around this group and what they're doing? Is there any other messages around this group? Any other messages around this group? Any other messages? I call it a protected channel to Archangel Michael. Clear all of these energies out. Clearing all these energies out. They don't want the truth to get out there. They don't want the truth to get out there. It's Beverly Hills Cops. Okay, so I'm hearing something about Inside Job coming through. Oh, okay. Beverly Hills Cops. So they know some cops. There's cops that are probably like in their cult, right? That's probably what the message is. So, because I keep hearing Inside Job. So that feels very similar to a lot of stuff. So I'm getting a lot of messages in regards to a lot of different celebrities that might have been, quote unquote, taken out, so to speak. I'm not sure if it's this group per se, but I'm definitely getting an energy around that for sure. So any other messages around this group? Any other messages around this group that the collective would need to know? Just like they know they're a deadly group and they think they own the world. I mean, that's really where they're at right now. So that's why I was getting the message today to just like share your voice without fear of persecution, because it was saying that oftentimes even though we're afraid, like we have to take that step because we have to have that courage so that other people have that courage as well. And then it puts a light on it all. It puts a light on what is really going on. Because they think they own the world. I mean, that's really what how they feel right now. They really feel like they own the world. And that they can obviously get away with murder. So, we have to just shine a light on all of it right now. Gotta shine a light on all of it. And I got something about Esposito coming through, and I don't know. I've gotten that before, and I don't know what that is in reference to. Thomas and Crow situation is tied to trafficking. Who is Thomas and Crow? Yeah, it just feels like all of this got into Hollywood, you know? Everything got into Hollywood in some way. It's like Hollywood got tied into some really dark stuff. And it, like, all of it is starting to unveil. That's what it kind of feels like to me. I'm getting this song by Cream. I'll be with you, darling, soon. I'll be with you, darling. I can't sing it. No, I don't even know the words to that one. That is, I'll be with you, darling. I don't know. Do 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 do. Okay, so something's coming in around that song. Okay, so there it is. I guess I'll leave it there. Shine a light on these groups who are manipulating time and space. It feels like when the energies get high enough, you can basically like throw a light on all of it, okay? You can basically light it up, so to speak, and apparently it eclipses whatever they've done to mess with their alternate reality in some way. Be free. Sunshine of your love. Yeah, that one just came in. Sunshine of your love. I've gotten that for the last couple of years. I've gotten that song really strong. So, all right, y'all. Well, stay to the light. Keep shining the light on all of this. And if there's any other messages that you guys are getting, definitely be sure to leave messages around it, because it's not a coincidence that me and Linda both saw the glass coffin. Like, not a coincidence. That shit's not a coincidence. And I keep getting it with a time capsule. Like, it's like, I don't know how that they might be manipulating like your life in some way through this capsule, but it feels like I'm getting like darked out, you know what I mean? Like somebody's darkening me out. Whoever is on this chat is probably one of them, so they don't want me to know too much. But you know what? I'm gonna fucking find out and I'm gonna tell you. Because this shit's illegal and they will go down for every crime, because they are not above anyone. Right here, Truth Warrior, you're going down. You will go down for every crime, every single crime. I will find out and I will light it up and you will be incarcerated. I will make sure that it will happen. Because I am a victim of all of this crap and I am going to get to the bottom of it, okay? I am. I will figure it out. That's how this is gonna go. This is how it's gonna go. Yeah. Because apparently, I don't care. Apparently, in my dreams, I just kill people. If they try to kill me, I kill them back. I kill them. I actually kill them. They don't kill me. I take them out. That's how protected I am. All right, so I'm sending you guys so much love and blessings, and I'm sorry that these are not Easter messages, but the enemy doesn't sleep, and it's not a coincidence, these messages coming in with the crucifixion of Jesus, you know what I mean? It's not a coincidence, I don't think, that it's coming to light. So it's not actually like the most glorious, you know, day anyway. You know, it's like we're covering it up with Easter bunnies and stuff. But anyways, I'm wishing you the best, and I will talk to you all soon, okay? Bye!